Hello and welcome to the Hawkeye.org. My name is Nick Fiorillo and I'm Editor-in-Chief of the Hawkeye. You're watching the ASB Executive Elections Roundtable 2015 for the position of Public Relations Officer. Today we have two candidates, Chase Alberts and Irvin Zhang. We're going to start by hearing the candidates briefly introduce themselves and explain why they're running.
Okay, so I'm Chase Alberts. I'm a freshman, Mount Light Terrace, running for the other thing. So I spent a year in ASB, freshman ASB, and I had a lot of fun with it. I got involved in a lot of things, and I was one of the people that was always staying late and working with the rest of the people. And the reason why I was running for PR is because that I'm pretty social, and I like meeting new people. And then the thing is, like, right now, I feel like ASB is like really secretive, and if you're not in ASB, you don't know what ASB is doing. And even if you're in class ASB, you don't know what Big Six is doing. So that's why I ran for PR, is because that I wanted to make a difference in that.
Okay, my name is Irvin Zhang, and I'm also running for the position of Public Relations Officer. And I've always felt like I'm a leader throughout my time here at Terrace. And so that's the main reason. The second reason, especially for public relations, is because I've always also felt like there's a gap, like Chase previously mentioned. And as the Public Relations Officer, I want to be that voice that Big Six can have and truly show the student body and even the people in ASB, what we're doing and how we're making a difference in our community. And I just feel like that's something that I can do with the various social skills that I've accumulated throughout my high school career.
Great. Our first topic is, if elected, what would be some of your goals and priorities for the next year, and talk about how you would implement those.
Okay, so like I said the first time, my goal and priority, like my main goal, would be getting like other people involved and also understanding, like helping classes understand. So if I got elected, hopefully I'd become an advisor of a class ASB. So then I would be able to help them out and help them understand what Big Six is doing. Is instead, as of now, there's a lot of people like, we don't know what spirit weeks are going to happen until actually the spirit week starts, even in class ASB. So I was hoping to fix that and like really get the classes in on it, like in on what we're talking about and what we're thinking. So that's what I hope to.
My biggest goal is, I previously mentioned that there's a gap, and as Public Relations Officer, I want to be that voice to fill in that gap. There shouldn't be a gap between the government or the student government and the student body. And as far as my minor priorities are, just trying to do my best job to make our environment or our community and environment very more inclusive, and it feel more like a true community and a true home to all the students here.
Okay. Any other comments about your goals or priorities?
No.
And I feel like Irvin and me have very similar priorities on it. We're both great candidates for this position.
Great. All right, my next question involves involvement in ASB. So we have 3 positions for executive ASB that are unopposed. So there seems to be a gap between the student body and students being involved with their student government. So how would you, as if you were elected, increase involvement in student government?
Okay, so to start off, like, for freshman ASB especially, and other ASBs too, it's like, oh, ASB's holding elections, check this box if you're interested. But they don't tell you what ASB is or like what you're supposed to be doing. Now I only knew because my older brother, JT, that attends this school, is a senior. So that's the only reason I knew. But like otherwise it's like, would you like to be an ASB? And then you check the box, but you're not sure what you're doing. You're not sure about the commitment that's involved in it. So really, I want people to know like what they're signing up for and what they can do and how they can make a difference if they join ASB.
Yeah, mine's pretty similar. I mean, a lot of people don't truly know what ASB. They have a misconstrued or very vague impression of what ASB does to help around the community. And my biggest thing to increase it would be just lead by example, kind of like by what I'm doing, show the student body, like what it is that we do and how the things that we do truly affect them, so that when they see the impact that it's had on them, they can go back and do that same thing for a younger underclassman.
Okay. All right. That concludes our question part. Is there anything else that you would like to add? You have a chance now to make a final statement to the student body. Go ahead.
I just like to say, vote Chase. You'll bring a smile to your face.
Oh. Okay. For me, if you vote for me, I'd be cool on the other side of the pillow. R.I.P. Stuart Scott.
All right. That concludes our candidate roundtable for Public Relations Officer for Executive ASB 2015. Make sure you vote on March 20th.